Educational GMAT. Your partner in your GMAT journey.
Can you go through this? Can you go through this? Are you guys done reading? All right. Now tell me, what is, first of all, if you understood the argument, remember which of the following, if true, most strongly supports the researcher's hypothesis? So obviously we have to support the researcher's hypothesis. So what will be our first task? To identify what the researcher's hypothesis is, right? So what do you think is the researcher's hypothesis? Sorry? No, that's not what the researcher's hypothesis. Absolutely, right? This is a researchers hypothesized that this vaccine was the source of the virus found in mesotheliomas decades later. So that's the researchers hypothesis and we have to support it. What does it mean we have to support it? Given the answer choices, we have to look for an answer choice that supports this hypothesis, that provides an evidence, that gives you a reason to believe that this hypothesis is true. All right. And what is the hypothesis again? This vaccine was the source. What vaccine? The 1960 polio vaccine was the source of the virus found in mesotheliomas decades later. So I'm hoping the question is clear. Now I'll present you with the 5 answer choices. All right, think about it. SV40 is widely used as a research tool in cancer laboratories. All right. Now tell me, can this be relevant? Can this be relevant? See, SV40 may be widely used as a research tool, but does this give you any reason to believe that vaccine was the source of virus? Nothing about the vaccine. All right. So eliminate alpha. Now come to Baker. Changes in the. Sorry, Shiva.
Is it Edward?
Which one?
Edward.
All right, excellent. Changes in the technique of manufacturing the vaccine now prevent contamination. Is that relevant? Does it in any way prove that the vaccine was the source? We don't know that, right? All right. Recently discovered samples of vaccine still show traces of the virus. Now if you look at Charlie, tell me why is it incorrect? Charlie. Recently discovered samples of the vaccine still show traces of the virus. Tell me why is it irrelevant? Samples of the vaccine still show traces of the virus. The point is, Charlie does not talk anything about mesotheliomas. It establishes absolutely no connection between virus and mesotheliomas. This connection is what we have to establish. Charlie does not do anything. It is essentially, it is just saying what the argument is already saying, that this vaccine was contaminated with the virus, which is exactly what Charlie is also saying, that by the way, it was contaminated, we can still see it. Right? But then was this vaccine a source of virus that was found in mesotheliomas? Absolutely no idea. All right. Let's look at David. In a small percentage of cases of mesothelioma, there is no history of exposure to asbestos. Again, why is David wrong? Because it actually does not talk anything about the virus at all. All right, now Edward is indeed the right answer, as Shivang rightly pointed out. Can you figure out why? Notice this is what the argument concluded, right? That vaccine contaminated with S40 virus, vaccine was contaminated with SV40 virus. So that led to SV40 virus being found in mesotheliomas, right? Notice what is Edward doing. In Finland, where the polio vaccine was never contaminated, samples of mesotheliomas do not contain SV40. Now notice, remember we discussed on the last slide, when the cause does not occur, the effect does not occur. So when the cause does not occur, right, when the vaccine is not contaminated with SV40, no SV40 virus is found in mesotheliomas. And hence Edward is the right answer. Are we clear?